Hello everyone! Happy Tuesday! I am coming to you live from the heart of our home, the kitchen. And I am Nancy Yawner coming to you on this fun Tuesday afternoon where I share a little bit of real estate and a little bit of health and home with you on a variety type basis, on a consistent basis. And I just love popping in here on Tuesdays and connecting with you. And anyways, it's kind of weird. A couple of things. I thought it'd be fun to be in the holiday spirit already. You know, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year coming up, all the fun things, right? So I thought, why not get in the festive spirit already? So, I mean, Christmas is right around the corner. Hey, Vicki, how you doing? I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. And, excuse me, I am so thirsty, but it's kind of weird here in my house right now because I normally have these like upper lights on, but when I tried to put them on today, they were in positions like I've never seen before, and I didn't have time to go up there and readjust it. So as a result, it's a little dark in here, and so therefore my glasses are kind of darkened because they transition. But see how this is so weird? I've never had that before. So I don't know, I've got these weird little spotlights up there. So somehow maybe the cleaning people or something adjusted something, or my husband, I don't know. So I'm gonna turn them off for now. But that's why I'm kind of in the dark. But I am so excited to be here with you. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and that you got to spend some time with family and friends. Jerry and I had a very low-key Thanksgiving, but over the weekend I did a lot of socializing with family and friends, and it was so nice. Supported local, which I love to do. Great to connect with everybody. So anyways, today I'm going to be doing 2 appetizers, real quick ones, easy. So if you have to go somewhere and you want to bring a little something, these are easy. One is super inexpensive. The other one has, a little bit more expensive, but always a big hit. And so hopefully, and they're not too unhealthy. So that's that. And then I'll do a drawing for all of those that participated in letting me know what you're thankful for, other than your family. Like, who wouldn't be thankful for their family, right? So anyways, the 2 appetizer, one is I grew up with. I might have done this one once before, but they're these marinated mushrooms. And I usually make them in a covered dish so that I can toss them around after I put all the ingredients in, and I can give them a little toss throughout the time that they're marinating. Now, something kind of funny, I actually didn't realize this until I reread the recipe today. My mom leaves the mushrooms whole. This is a recipe I grew up with, had them in my entire life, but what I normally do is either cut them in half or quarters. Okay, I washed my hands, and so I'm making a half a batch. So, you got it. I got the apron on. So I'm making half a batch. It calls for 1 pound of mushrooms. And then you have some parsley, some olive oil, garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil and red vinegar. But you can use red wine vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar. You could use tarragon vinegar. But anyways, let me just finishing up. I always put mine in a quarter. So a toothpick could go in it, when you're serving it. So again, I kind of toss mine. I don't know where my sister Deborah is. She always is monitoring everything. Anyways, so here's the parsley. And I've already washed the parsley. And I took off the stems. And so let me see if you guys can see this. So I just kind of cut that up. It adds a nice pretty color to the marinated mushrooms. And so Vicki, do you have your tree up? And all your holiday decorations? You always do such a nice job out on your porch or your front stoop there, your covered entry. I love how you always change out your seasons. So let me know if you have your Christmas decorations up yet. I'm working on it. So you put in the parsley. There you go. And then I already had measured out the salt and pepper. So you put that in there. I love garlic presses. Do you guys use garlic presses? Hey, Kira, how you doing? Anyways, you want to get your garlic. Makes it so easy. I prefer this over trying to chop garlic. So there you go. And you've got, I already did the olive oil and red wine vinegar. And what you want to do is you want to let it at least marinate at least an hour. And then if, you know, but usually like 4 hours is really a good time. So we always had this as a little appetizer before Thanksgiving. Mom never really wanted us to have like a lot of appetizers because she wanted us to save our stomachs for dinner. But this was one that we always had. And the next one was always one that I always brought, which isn't too heavy. You know, something like shrimp is always good. But anyways, there you go. That's it. And these are super, super tasty. Now, if you like mushrooms, not everyone is a mushroom lover, but you just take your, I don't have any toothpicks here, but you just take your toothpick and poke, you know, put in there. You can put it in a pretty little dish. Again, this is half of what we normally make, but Jerry and I don't necessarily need the whole thing. Even out of the gate, they are so good. You could do like cherry tomatoes. You could do marinate your asparagus in this little marinade. It is so delicious. So that's appetizer number one. The next appetizer, and then I'll do the drawing. In terms of real estate, things are winding down, right? I'm starting to work on things for next year. I do have a few settlements next week, and I'm working on, I've got some off-market properties that I'm trying to promote and sell, one in downtown Leesburg and the other one in Arlington. That's quite the swath, isn't it? That's like Route 7 is your friend. So anyways, what you want to do is you want to take cream cheese. This is super easy, and you just, again, I'm making a very small batch. Usually I do, you know, a whole big plate, usually like a white or a clear glass plate. I've already warmed the cream cheese, meaning letting it sit out for a while. It didn't just come out of the refrigerator. And so you find a pretty little plate. This is a small version. I usually do the whole package of cream cheese, and then it's gonna be some crab and some cocktail sauce. And I usually do the whole thing of crab. So I'm just gonna see how this goes. Oh, you're finishing up the lights. Oh, you got a little 4-foot tree. That's nice. Glad to hear that. You're always so festive. So anyway, so real estate's winding down. I'm getting houses ready, working on getting houses ready for the new year. I think we're going to have a really solid real estate in 2025. I think we're going to see, you know, maybe a continued increase, a little bit of prices, and the inventory is still low. I don't think we're going to see anything crazy, but it'll be steady. And so you just kind of smear the cream cheese. You know, you can just kind of go by look. Maybe I'll do one more. On a plate. And then we'll put the cocktail sauce on. And then the crab. And it's just like so, if you like crab, it's just so, everyone loves crab, I think, pretty much. Okay, so there you go. You got it right there. And then you I have a little bit of cocktail sauce from the other day, so I'll use that, and you just put that on. Real easy and simple. So I started this 90-day commitment. I started it like on 11/19. I always get good cocktail sauce. So where I've gotten together with a personal trainer, trying to up my game a little bit. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of the things that I'm doing, which is, this is a great time of year to start. I mean, most people think, oh, January, right? But this is a great time. I'm really enjoying the program. So it's kind of like a little reset, update, refresh, whatever, which a lot of people think of, you know, year end. And then, so I got my cocktail sauce on right there. And then you just do the crab. Let me get this. And you can do different kinds of crab. You can go a little less expensive and do what's called special. This is crab jumbo, and this is more of just like the claw meat. And I kind of just cut it up a little bit so it's not quite as chunky. And I just kind of place it on there, you know, throughout. Let's see. Get that chopped up a little bit. There we go. See how simple this is? And you can serve it with some like lemon wedges on the side if you want. Let's see if that's enough. And then, yeah, and you just serve it with either like a little baguette, you know, toasted baguette. You can put it on that. Or you can serve it with nice crackers, like fresh saltwater crackers, you know, whatever you like. But, you know, some like Wassa crackers. And then what I do is a lot of times I'll put like a little pretty thing of parsley right there in the middle. So how easy is that? So those are two fun, easy, usually go over really well. I've got my crab cocktail, and you know, you just serve it up. I'm gonna grab a cracker. There you go. You grab a little cracker or a piece of bread. Sorry, I didn't have that out there. These are really thin crackers, so just take it. And there you go. That, along with the marinated mushrooms, are so good. Delicious. So, I've got my marinated mushrooms in here. So if you want to check that out, you're just getting on. So that's it. And then, so next week I'll be sharing with you about what I'm doing in my 90-day commitment. And I'm going to be doing a drawing, and you're going to have a choice. Whoever wins, you can get this really pretty little Virginia tea towel. It's brand new, and it has the dogwood and the cardinal, which of course are Virginia state bird and flower. So you either have a choice of this or this really pretty creamer. Could be a little even, you could use it for your pens and pencils or little scissors or little art brushes. Lots of little things you can do with this sweet container. So you have a choice. And then of course, we will send along our notepads and pens because everyone loves that. So there you go. And let's see. Let me do the drawing. And thank you everyone for letting me know what you're thankful for. You know I'm thankful for you. I love this time of year. It's a time of giving. I'm always curious as to what charities you like to give to and what do you do for the season of giving. And drum roll. Let's see. Oh, it's Lynn. Very good, Lynn. I will reach out to you and I will message you. Oh, hey, Jackie, you just missed Lynn won the gift, and she has a choice of a Virginia tea towel or this. I know you guys know each other. Really sweet little pottery, right? I thought this would be really cute for paintbrushes, right? Anyways, that's who won the drawing. Thanks everyone for participating. I look forward to seeing you next week when I share with you about my 90-day commitment, what I'm doing. I've already started kind of up my level on some things, so really excited. And in the meantime, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, ho, 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 thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling, okay? And Jackie, you might want to replay and see what I served because you might want one of those. Anyways, take care, everyone. See you next week.